Hello there. Today is Monday. Welcome to the vlog for the week. It's just now almost noon and Brian left about an hour ago to head home. He's going to be back on Thursday. So it's like always, I get so sad. Like if I'm here and he's not, or vice versa, I miss him. But I know I'm going to see him again Thursday. And then also on the other hand, I like having a little bit of time to myself too, to just sit and read or whatever, but I just miss him. And I'll feel a lot better when I know he's home, safe and sound and everything. But so luckily, right when he left, I was signing on to a meeting. So I didn't get a chance to like sit and be sad, So yeah. So today I'm wearing my new little outfit that I bought with my gift card from my best friend that she got me. So for my birthday, this is really comfortable. And I'm not quite ready for lunch yet. Had some oatmeal for breakfast about 9, so I'm still kind of full. So I'll probably not eat lunch till closer to 1. But just working, just kind of wanted to do the welcome to the vlog. So welcome to the vlog. It's the first boat I've seen today. It's a work boat. It's pretty windy out today. I am steeping a tea to have when I'm reading my book. So I've got the Hallmark Channel on, just having Christmas movies in the background. Got my book. Still reading The Troop by Nick Cutter. And I have my tea. It's so windy outside still, and it's like the condo keeps like creaking and popping with the wind. Hello there. So today is Tuesday. It is 11:30. I'm on my 3rd cup of coffee. I don't normally drink 3 cups of coffee, but it's been kind of a busy work day, and I was just feeling like another cup of coffee. I feel like I need a little bit of energy. So it's so peaceful. Well, not counting the work crap, but I think things are slowing down now. And then do I have any? I have one more meeting today, I think. Yeah, I've got a meeting at 1, which is normally my lunchtime, but I think I could still make a lunch while I'm listening to that meeting. But so the other day, what was it? What was yesterday? Monday? Sunday. So Sunday night, I went out onto the deck, and I don't know what kind of animal it was. If it was a raccoon, what it was, but it was making some kind of a god-awful noise. It sounded like it was really angry or upset. But I went out on the deck, just kind of, like look at night. So it was dark, so I couldn't see down below, but you could hear, like coming from that way, you could hear like the noise of it, and then you could hear something on the rocks, like walking along the rocks, but you couldn't see anything because it was dark. And it was just it gives me chills just thinking about the sound it was making. I came in and I told Brian, I was like, I don't know what the hell kind of animal this is, but can you listen to this? And we're thinking maybe raccoon, but I don't know. So, but yesterday he went back home. He'll be back on Thursday. But last night I'm sitting here, I was reading that scary book, which is is good. It's called The Troop by Nick Cutter. It's been out for a long time, and I've seen like, I watch several different YouTube channels where they review like thriller or horror, mystery books, that kind of stuff. And they always talk about this book. And it just really had me kind of creeped out, you know? And so I was sitting there thinking, what the heck was that animal? I got myself all like kind of freaked out last night. So, which you know me, I love scary movies. I love scary books. Usually that stuff does not bother me at all. But not knowing what that animal was or what it was it an animal? You know, what the heck was it kind of thing. So I didn't get to sleep last night because then I started like, I put the book down and then I started watching some Holiday Baking Champion, that show. I had several of those on the DVR. So I was catching up on those, just doing things to keep my mind off of creepiness, you know. And so anyway, I stayed up till 11, which is late for me on a weeknight. So, but long story, just to say, here's why I need a third cup of coffee. And then also work just started like right off the bat, you know, with emails and stuff that were more urgent. And it's like, don't people realize in December you're supposed to slow down? Because lots of people are on vacation and stuff, which is why I picked, you know, this week to work from the condo, because I figured it would have a lot less stuff to worry about. And in general, that's the case. So, but yeah. I am going to read some more of that book today. And I'm not going to let myself get freaked out because I didn't hear anything last night. So, anyway. So I just logged off a few minutes ago, done with work for the day. And I noticed it's about 60 degrees out here on the deck. So I came to sit out here for a little bit. Since the sun is shining, it warmed it up a little bit out here. So I got some carrots and some blue cheese for a little snack. I got my book. And then I hung up this signs that I got from, you know, the only thing I got out of my order from Temu. We had those 3 already, and then the rest are new that I got, that I showed you guys, I think in the last vlog. Sunset's really pretty. And it's not like a huge light up the sky sunset, but it still looks really pretty. I have to take a break from this book. It's horrific, honestly. It's not like, it's scary, but not in like a ghosty scary way. It's gross. It's gross. But it's freaking me out. So I have to take a break. I think I'm gonna play some Disney Dreamlight Valley or Animal Crossing, something. Oh, and I'm heating up some blueberries, some frozen blueberries. Oh, this book is gross. It is Wednesday morning. I'm still, making my way through the Advent. This is the one that I showed you guys I bought. I'm not using it like an Advent. It was on clearance at Target for $7.50, which is a really good price for 24 K-cups. And I just got out this one. So it's gonna be my first cup of coffee today. Second cup of coffee today is gonna be hot buttery rum. I've had that one before, it's good. I love watching the herons. Look how slow he's walking. He or she. I'm going to call him he just because. But he just flew in. I saw him out of the corner of my eye when I was working. I'm like, I'm going to go look and see what he's up to. I wonder why he's walking so slow. Maybe he's just being careful. Hello, friends. So I'm done with work for the day, and now I am headed to Marshall's because I don't remember if I told you guys before, but I'll show you when I get back to the condo. But so our friends from Colorado and our friends from Arkansas that also have condos are going to be here this weekend. I think they might be coming in either Thursday or Friday. Colorado, I'm pretty sure, is coming in tomorrow. So, but for the girls, I was putting together a little gotta turn the temperature on the heater down. It's kind of warm in my car from the sun. But anyway, I was putting together a little gifts for Melissa and Jen, just, you know, from me to them, just little like relaxation things. I don't want it to exactly be a Christmas present because I don't want them to think that, you know, I'm expecting them to get me a present, or I don't want them to expect a Christmas present or whatever. I just was, you know, I appreciate them as my friends, and so just wanted to put a little package together. Well, I was messing around with those last night and I got them each a bag, and then I have a few things like pampering kind of items, you know, face masks, stuff like that. And I need one or two more things just to go in these bags. So I was thinking earlier I was going to go to Marshall's because I have a $10 off coupon that I've earned. I also wanted to see if I could find some kind of a basket or container of some sort, maybe, if I can find one that's the size I want, to hold tea. Because between Brian's mom and I at the condo, we have quite the collection of tea. It's taken up some space in the cabinets where I would like to have food be there and not the tea. And so I was thinking if I could find like a little wicker basket, or some kind of a basket that I can put in a different cabinet. I could organize all the tea into it. We have a container we keep on the counter that has some tea bags in it, but then all the like boxes and other stuff are just in this one cabinet. So I thought maybe I'm going to try to consolidate that and have it in a basket, so then when she or I go to make a tea, we just grab the basket, pick out whatever kind of tea we want, and we're done. And then we have more room for groceries. So we'll see. It's not a big deal if I don't find anything. But since I was thinking I wanted to go to Marshall's because I have the coupon and I'm looking for that basket or whatever, I figured I would see if I could find a couple of other small things to put in their bags. And I'm just putting the same thing in each bag. So that's what I'm up to. And I wanted to get going as soon as I got off work because I don't want to, I know me and I know I can hang around Marshall's for a while, and I don't want to be driving at night in the dark. The main reason is because I'm afraid of deer. I'm not afraid of a deer. I'm afraid of hitting a deer. That happened 3 years ago, close to Halloween. It was like the end of October, super close to my house, and a deer ran out in front of my car and I hit it, and it caused a lot of damage to this car, and it was traumatizing. So I love deer. I love seeing deer. I just don't ever want to hit one again, ever. And like evening time and nighttime is when they're really out. So I would just kind of rather not be out at night. So Brian, he's going to get back to the condo tomorrow. He said he should be there around 2. We'll see. I know sometimes he leaves a little earlier than what he was expecting, but we'll see. It's Wednesday, and so it's when he goes and plays pool with his friends. And so if he stays out late, he might sleep in, and depends on what kind of work he's got to do tomorrow and stuff. So that book I'm reading is, I'm going to try to finish it this evening just because I want to get done with it. I'm enjoying the book for the most part. There's some parts in it that have some animal death in it. I'm not enjoying that. I wish books didn't do that or didn't go into detail. I don't know. I read a part last night that really stuck with me. And then also, the book is just gross. I don't know. I don't want to spoil it. Like, if any of you want to read it. And I don't know what the back of the book says, so I don't want to say something if the description of the book doesn't say it and ruin it, because I went into this book blind. I had just seen, like, where people have talked about the book being good and stuff, and I was thinking it was going to be like a Lord of the Flies kind of thing. It's not really, but it's disturbing. It's good. I'm enjoying it and hating it at the same time. I don't know how. I want to know what happens. I want to keep reading it, but I also, like, it's one of those books where you kind of need a palate cleanser. You need to, like, or at least I do, I need to, like, watch baby goat videos or kitten videos or funny things, or play my Disney Dreamlight Valley or Animal Crossing, just something to get my mind off that book, because last night I was afraid I was going to have a nightmare from the book. I didn't, thank goodness. So, and then tomorrow there's a meeting that I have to do, like, a little presentation in. A little bit nervous about that. Not too nervous, but I'll just be glad when it's done with. So I'm looking forward to seeing Brian again. I mean, I just saw him Monday, so it's not like it's been, but I still miss him. I mean, we've been together for, since 1987. Still miss him when we're not together. We have, we're a married couple, so we have our bickering and stuff just like every couple does. But 99.9% of the time, we're good. And I miss him. But anyway, that's what I'm up to. And I'll share whatever I find at Walmart Marshall's later. Hey guys, I think you're a little bit crooked, but I can't figure out how to fix it. So anyway, I'm home now, and I was gonna show you, so I got these little bags. So this one's got a J for Jen, and then this one has an M for Melissa. And what I have in here, like I said, it's like a pampering kit or whatever. So and they're exactly the same. So I have a set of these little socks, some hot cocoa bombs, some exfoliating foot masks, this little set of masks that's got, these are under eye masks, which I love those kind of masks, and it's got collagen and hyaluronic acid, vitamin C and caffeine, and hyaluronic acid and caffeine, like in their different colors. And then let me put these back in here real quick. And then each of them has a collagen mask, a ceramide care mask, vitamin C serum mask, and a Cica soothing mask. And then what I just got to kind of round it out was I got each one of them this Mario Badescu. It wasn't $17, it was $7.99, I think. It's a lip mask and a lip balm. So I got each of them one of those, putting them in the bags. And then these are beautiful. These are hand lotions in these little round containers. Aren't those gorgeous? They're Sweet Pea, British Garden, and Apple Blossom. I thought these were so pretty. I should have got myself one. So I got them each one of those. And then lastly, why I set this over here, I don't know. I got them each a box of chocolates. It's like these little, like pretty little chocolates. And that's what I'm gonna give them. I don't have any like tissue paper or anything. I just have it, you know, set up nice in there. And then the basket I got for the tea, like I was telling you about, and after I get it all in here, I'll show you, but it was just this little guy. Hopefully it works. So yeah, so now I think I'm gonna eat some dinner and then I'm gonna take a shower and then I'm gonna read my book. We'll see. That's my plan. So anyway. Okay, I finished it. I'm not sure if I would recommend it. It's really troubling. It's a troubling book. But yeah, I mean, you can read, see if you think you would like it, but it's pretty disturbing. But I'm done. Okay, same author. This book I actually saw when we were at the mall, and then I went to see if I could, and it sounded like it would be really good. Like this lady thinks she's going through menopause, but it's something else that's happening to her. I don't know what it is, but that's what the back of the book said. This is the same author as The Troop, so I don't know what I'm getting myself into, but it sounded really good at the mall. I saw it at Barnes & Noble, and then while I was in there, I got on Amazon and I saw I could get this through Kindle Unlimited. So I'm going to start this one. I don't think I'm going to start it today. I'll probably start it tomorrow. But yeah, I hope this isn't quite as disturbing as that other book, but we shall see. Hey guys, ignore the crazy hair. I fell asleep with wet hair, but I am logged on and this, okay, I had over 800 emails when I logged in. I was like, oh my Lord, what the hell has happened? I had to share this story with you guys. I came in to get dressed. I'm making my second cup of coffee, but It's like 7:30 right now, but so somebody sent, like, it was an email declining a meeting or something, but they accidentally copied a distribution group that has thousands of people in it. And so you have all these people replying to all, the old, don't reply to all unless you want everybody to see your email. You should just respond to the person that sent you the email. So there's that. Then there's all these people saying, don't stop, don't reply to all, even though you just replied to all, telling everybody don't reply to all. So that's hundreds and hundreds of these damn emails. And so we use Outlook, and if you right click on the message, you can say ignore it, and it will ignore it and anything in that same subject line. It'll put in your trash, like your deleted email box. But tons of people were changing the subject, and it's like, oh my God. So it's like I was just mass deleting. I was opening a few of them if they had interesting subject lines, because some people were being really funny. They would put like funny memes or whatever. And so it's definitely made for an interesting morning. I got them all deleted, and then me and a coworker were sitting here instant messaging each other about some of the funny ones we've seen and stuff. And it's like, oh my God. But when I first opened my Outlook, I'm used to having maybe in the early morning, maybe 5 to 10 emails. It was like almost 900. It was like, oh my gosh, what in the world? But just people in their reply to all was mostly what it was. It's just like, geez, man, I think people would learn. You don't reply to all. I mean, unless you want everybody to, you know what I mean. But yeah, so that's my excitement for the morning. It is very windy this morning. It's also raining. And it started out like in the 50s this morning, but the temperatures are supposed to drop drastically throughout the day. The wind has got the water going. There's no boat traffic at all. This is just wind. Man, it just makes me want to curl up in a blanket with a cup of tea and read a book. It does not make me want to work. Just trying to see if you guys could hear the wind. Alexa, what's the weather going to be like today?
Currently 60 degrees and cloudy. Expect a high of 59 with 70% chance of morning rain, then dropping to 21 tonight.
Well, I would say it's more than a 70% chance of rain since it's pouring right now. Brian's on his way now. He should be here like early afternoon, like probably around 2:30 or 3. So, yay. So this is what I did with the tea. And that's the container I was telling you about earlier that we have, like that we keep on the counter. But then this is all the other teas. So I made them where you can see the flavor on the top. And then these are like, you know, for putting over the top of when you're steeping your tea, putting on the top of your cup. And then we have a few like that are just plain, or, you know, just like in their own little container, and then the tea bag squeezer. But that gets it all consolidated together. And then I can just put it in a cabinet that's not where it was. And I think that's going to work out good. Now it's nice and sunny. The sun popped out. It is getting quite a bit cooler though, and it's still windy, but seeing the sun is amazing. When the A10s go by, it's so cool. A lot of times there's more than one, so I'll have to see if another one comes by. But it is Friday now. Brian's here. He actually went on a walk. Yesterday after he got here, we sat and talked for a while, and then we went to Baxter's for like an early dinner because they have a happy hour where you can get a burger and homemade chips, which are so good, for only $10. So we went and we did that, which was nice. And then we came back and we watched the finale of It, Welcome to Derry. That was so good, that whole series. And then, did I say already? He went for a walk. I'm working, and so he doesn't have to work today. So he went on a walk, and also to go down and check on the Sea-Doo. So hopefully he got to see that A10 go by. Usually by now, if there's going to be more than one, it would have went by. But you can always hear them before you see them. It's just really cool. And then later this evening, I think Andy and Melissa are coming in, and then Jen and Chris they're coming in today too, but late. So I think we're gonna go have dinner with Andy and Melissa later. We'll see. They hadn't decided for sure like what time they were gonna be here and stuff, but I'm just gonna, you know, I'm going with the flow. So, but yeah, anyway, I had got up real quick when I heard that A10, and so I wanted to see if I could get a little clip of it, and I got just a little brief clip.
Elves love to tell stories. I bet you didn't know that about elves. There's probably a lot of things you didn't know about elves. Another interesting elfism. There are only 3 jobs available.
Hey guys, so today is Sunday, and we're getting ready to go out to breakfast with a couple of our friends here. So I didn't vlog at all yesterday because I was really dumb. And so what was it? Friday, we went out to dinner with Melissa and Andy, and we had a really nice time. And we had a couple of pitchers of margaritas. And then when we came back to our condo, we were just talking, and I gave Melissa her little gift bag, you know, with the stuff in it. And then Brian opened a bottle of wine. And then we were sitting and just, I didn't realize how much I had drank because I was feeling okay. And then all of a sudden, I was sick. Stupid. Totally dumb of me. I have not, since my kids were little, I have not gotten sick from drinking. So, lesson learned. But yesterday, I was, oh my gosh, it was bad. It was a bad day. I did not have a good day yesterday. Just feeling sick all day. I feel perfectly fine and great today. So this morning, Melissa and Andy, they were only here for one night. They came in and then they went to Rolla, which is in Missouri, to spend time with their family. And so then today we're going to spend time with our friends Chris and Jen. And then I'll give Jen her little bag. But Jen and Chris are from Colorado. And then Andy and Melissa are from Arkansas. So, but today I feel great. But yeah, there was no vlogging yesterday because pretty much I got up, wasn't feeling good, was laying around, had to get sick again, and then I took a nap. And then finally I felt good enough to eat stuff. Ate like light dinner. I had chicken noodle soup, and then went to bed early. And we did watch Elf. We watched a Christmas movie. And then also earlier in the morning we watched the Santa Claus. But today, we're going to breakfast. Then, so we're Kansas City Chiefs fans, but the Chiefs are out. You know, they're not going to go to the playoffs or anything. Well, Jen and Chris, they're from Denver or from Colorado, so they're Broncos fans. The Chiefs and the Broncos play today. So we're actually...
Oh, well, yeah, they don't play each other.
Right.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to be happy for them, you know. And, but yeah. So anyway, Angie's learned a lesson. I'm too damn old to overdrink. But I don't know. You know how sometimes you're just having a good time and we're just talking about all kinds of stuff. We had some Christmas stuff on in the background. It was just, we're just having a really nice time. And I just wasn't thinking. But I got a stinking cold sore. You guys have probably noticed it this week. It's weird because if I get a cold sore, I'm not like normal, like people that get like a tingly and stuff. I don't get any of that. It just goes straight to all of a sudden it's there and it's painful. But who knows? So anyway, I just wanted to give you a little update. I know this vlog this week's probably not been the greatest, but, and then also, yeah, I just feel stupid. Hey guys, I have medicine on my mouth because of that cold sore, but we were in bed and I just realized I forgot to wrap the vlog up for the week. We had a really super nice day today, but we were spending it with friends, so I didn't like vlog anything, but we watched football, and then we watched the Chiefs game. They did bad. Then we watched the Broncos game. They did bad, but they at least are still, you know, having a chance for the playoffs and all of that. But then we went out to eat, and that was really nice. And then I was almost asleep, and then I realized, oh my gosh, I forgot to wrap the vlog up for the week, and I want to make sure it gets uploaded for my mom. So I'm wrapping the vlog up now, and then I'm going back to bed, and I'll get it to where it's uploading because I can sleep while it's doing that. But anyway, thank you so much for spending the week with me, and I hope you come back next week.